Hey, my name is Koen, the founder and co-owner of Lead Estate together with my business partner Maarten. And in this video, I want to quickly introduce the AI brain. This is something that has completely revolutionized our own business and the business of many of our clients or partners. It is a way to digitalize your business, increase your productivity, and save thousands per month. And like I said, it has completely changed our business forever. And I want to offer you the chance to take a look and see how it can do the same for you. So this will 10x your productivity and reduce your costs. So ask yourself the question, what if you had digital team members who work for your company while you sleep? Digital team members who don't need sleep, who don't take breaks, replace hundreds of manual working hours, increase the productivity of your team by assisting with repetitive and also complicated tasks, and make deep analysis within minutes based on all company data that would normally take hours or even days. So I want to introduce to you the AI brain. And as you can see, you are now inside of the Lead Estate AI brain, or the way that we call it is the vault. So you can see all the moving parts and the things that are connected with each other. So even company reports, our hiring documents, our contracts, all of our sales data, our meeting recordings, our goals and our targets for the year. So this brain is able to align everything that we've built according to the targets that we've set. And you can see the connections that it has made between different data points. And as you build this over time, it keeps learning and growing and growing. And based on this, you can create your own agents that will operate from your entire company brain. So every team member that you implement, every AI team member or agent that you implement has all the company information. And there's no way in which a human could ever know all of this information. So it will not only reduce time and increase your profits by replacing certain costs, it can also make more deeper analysis and more structured and more detailed content because it has access to all the information within your company. And this will change your life and it will change your business forever. So how we're actually gonna build this out. So step one is we can build out the complete AI brain for you. We will develop a custom company brain application and add all existing documents and data that you have from all the years that you've been operating in your company and put this into the AI brain. Then we will create connections that consistently feed new information to the brain on autopilot. Everything will automatically and consistently go back into the brain. And it basically keeps feeding itself and learning and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Step two is actually building the agents. So we are able to develop AI employees that assist or even replace expensive team members. Think of a lead qualification agent that will qualify leads for you. Think about a content idea creation agent, a sales reporting agent that will send sales reports to your team members and that gives you a sales report every single week. This would normally take you a team member to do this. For real estate developers, think about space planning optimization. So the AI could basically help you break down how to plan the space in your new development. So you could add extra apartments or how to optimize for maximum return on investment. A value report agent. So some agencies that do valuation reports of houses or even of commercial buildings will take hours and hours to build up a report. However, AI can basically reduce this time in half or even more, which will give you back a lot of time to take on more clients or to do other valuable things within your company. Market analysis agents that will use data that's out on the internet and use data that you have within your company to make market analysis. So something extra that we a lot of times build out is a complete custom sales dashboard. The biggest problem that we see in real estate is that the numbers that your team does, the conversion numbers, the lead numbers, and everything is not connected in one single system. Most CRM systems miss this, and we would be able to create this for you. So you have in real time all the data on the performance of your team, aligning the whole team, aligning all of your agents with your company goals, instead of everyone just doing their own thing and seeing what happens, and at the end of the year concluding that you've not hit your goals. So this is something that we can also extra build out, which we can cover in detail later. So this is kind of how it looks like. On the left side, you see all the information and all the data that goes into the brain. And on the right side, you see that the brain will consistently feed information to your digital AI team members. And they can use all the company information that's inside your head, but also inside of the data that you have, in order to basically feed this data and feed this information to an agent that the agent can use to basically be a team member for you on autopilot. And this is so powerful because a human could never analyze all this data on their own, at least not without spending tens or hundreds of hours on this. So a few examples of AI team members could be a content scout agent. So someone that consistently searches and reviews content ideas and writes them out in your own style based on all the past content that you've made. This can even save you €1,000 a month, and will save you maybe 8 hours a week for someone to consistently analyze quality content. And it can probably do it better. You can create a weekly sales performance agent that pulls data from the CRM, call logs, and reviews literally all of your calls, looks at the pipeline, and basically reminds you when someone needs to be followed up with. This can also save you hundreds of euros per week. A sales call coach agent. So you can literally implement an agent that reviews all of your recorded sales calls or even team meetings, and consistently gives you feedback and rates how you've done objection handling, rates your closing techniques, what you should have done better next time. Normally, this would take a full-time or a part-time sales coach for our sales manager to review all of those calls. And what you usually see is that you already have a sales manager who simply doesn't have the time to review everything. And this is so insanely powerful, and it's something that we are implementing ourselves as well. You can implement a lead qualification agent that knows everything about your company. So you can train an agent that sends WhatsApp messages, that sends emails, qualifies people that come in or that have responded to a site. And this way you can let AI qualify your leads based on all the company information that it has access to. It would probably know more than if an actual person would do this. So ask yourself, what time-consuming task can I outsource to an AI team member, and how much time and profit will I get in return? This is such an important question because this is the future, and this is something that you need to implement. And companies and your competitors are already implementing this, creating tons of productivity and basically growing a lot faster than you're doing right now. So if this is something that is interesting, then click the link somewhere around this Loom video and apply to work with us. I'm really looking forward to connect and to see if we can implement something like this for you and to make a lot of impact on your company. So hopefully I'll see you soon.